Happy Friday. My name is Christina Osburn. I am a Superstar Director from Katy, Texas. And I want to talk to you guys about high PRV months. And then tie it into, tie it into your hustle to director, because I understand that is all of your goals for this month, right? I don't know if anybody is even on here. I was gonna wait and see if you guys can hear me. Is the sound good? Hope I'm on the right page. Let me refresh and make sure I am in the right page. Yes. Ooh, wait. Sound. Yes. Okay. Ooh, wait. Yeah. All right. So I am. I'm in the right group. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see any of your comments. So if you're commenting, hi, maybe give me a heart or some thumbs up and let me know if you can hear me okay, and I'm just gonna get going. I'll try to keep it short and sweet for those of you guys that have things to do. Maybe you're watching the baseball game, maybe you're putting your kids to bed. I'm on Central Time, so it's 8 o'clock here. I'm assuming that you guys are probably all over the United States. I have a list of some high PRV. I know that you probably all know this, but high PRV is pretty much what got me to director. So I know that is it's hopefully what you guys are all passionate about right now. So I kind of wanted to back up just a tad and tell you my promotion to director story. It was in March. So it was a brand new catalog, and catalog launches are amazing. As you all know, we launched ours recently. We have all these LTOs. It's amazing, right? So in March, hi. Okay, I can see Johnny's with us. Hello. So it was basically the last day of the month, March 31st. And I was at about 5,000 in team wholesale volume. And I had a team of about 19. And I was a star consultant. And I had I was about to promote, or I was hoping I could promote to superstar consultant, right? All excited, had some parties. Here we go at 11 in the morning, almost noon. I was working from home at the time. And my husband comes home and he said, "You can promote to director this month." And I was like, no, we only have 5,000 in team wholesale volume, and today's the last day. And he said, "You can do it." And I was like, "No, honey, you have to have 10,000. Like, we're only halfway there." And he said, "How many parties do you have open right now?" And I was like, 8. And he goes, "We're closing them today. Where are your baskets? Where are these parties at? Where do these ladies work? I'm driving to go get your basket parties. I'm gonna bring them back. We're gonna close them out." I was like, "But they're not ready to close out their parties yet." He goes, "No, they're going to close their parties out. We're gonna give them their free and half price. We're gonna open them back up tomorrow. They can continue doing it. We'll fix the free and half price, or we'll honor it later. We're gonna get these parties closed." And I was like, "Well, okay." And he seriously got in his car, drove around to all the offices, picked up my basket parties. He was bringing them in left and right. I was keying orders in, keying in their free and half price. Like, just, it was nuts. I don't even know. Yes, he did do that. I don't even know if I fed my kids that night. Hopefully he did. But I was just a maniac putting orders in. We really didn't have Facebook groups back then. We didn't have any cheering on. There was nobody saying, "Yay, Christina and Shawn can promote to director this month." There was none of that. Like, we promoted to superstar consultant, and there was no shout outs. I didn't even know to shout it out. I was just plugging away, and it got down to about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. And the workstation didn't update every hour like it does now, thank goodness. And I was about at $9,500 in team wholesale volume. $9,500. And we were short. And he said, wait, I'm gonna invest in you. And I was like, what are you talking about? He said, we have an event coming up at the daycare where our two youngest went, and we need inventory for that event. And I was like, well, it's a grandparents event. I don't even know what grandparents are gonna want. Like, what do we order? I don't even know what to get. He goes, it doesn't matter. Just get whatever you think that they're going to get. You just need to have inventory on hand for that function. I was like, okay. And so I placed my order for the Grandparents' Day event at the daycare, and I just guessed at what I thought people would want, and I hit submit. And I didn't know when we were gonna find out. The workstation did not update after midnight that night, so I had to go to bed. Got up the next morning and was on my way to work, and this is about 10 o'clock, so you can kind of know how slow the workstation was back then. This is almost 11 years ago. And so it finally updated, and you guys, my team wholesale volume for the month of March was $10,007. We made it. Like, I could not believe it. If my husband hadn't have believed in me, I would have not even gotten Superstar Consultant, nor would I have double promoted to director. My PRV that month, actually I might even have it pulled up. I have a history tracking on myself. If you don't have a history tracking on yourself, you need to get it. I have a spreadsheet. 11 years in, I still do this. I have the month, my PRV, my team wholesale volume, my group wholesale volume, my active frontline, recruits, how many are on my team, how many are in my group, any promotions that I have, when my anniversary is, how many new team members to date, what my commissions are, what my annual commissions are, and these grand totals. Like, I keep a spreadsheet of this because you never know when the workstation is going to go down and you need this information. So I'm looking at March of 2011. I had joined in November of 10. And so my PRV was $4,767. And my team wholesale volume was $10,007 and $2. Crazy. I had 5 recruits that month, and I had a team of 21. So I think some people may have joined that month. And I have it highlighted in green, promoted to director. Promoted to director, like, oh my gosh. So I'm actually looking at it now. I had 7 new team members, and we had 21 team members to date. And I can also see here that my commission check was $2,297. Y'all, my first check when I joined November of 2010 was only $262. 4 months later, I went from $262 to $2,297. Thank you to my husband for believing in me, and like, his head is more finance and money, and I can make money off this and that. And I'm like, oh, rainbows and butterflies, everything is so nice. So thankfully he did do that. So I just wanted to share that little bit of story with you, because when you're hustling to director, that's your goal. And I had the last day of the month. You guys have the rest of this month. What are we, 16 days out? We have a lot of LTOs that are still coming up. A lot. We have an amazing catalog. We have bricks that are coming up. We have the harvest. We have the holidays. So there's just a slew of stuff that you can sell, because I had to have my high PRV in order to make director. I didn't just have my 500 and rely on everybody else to have theirs. Mind you, my whole team had no clue we could have made it. There was no, I'll help you, I'll get orders, I'll hustle with you. We didn't tell a soul until the next day when we made it, and everyone kind of celebrated. So yeah, that was insane. But if I can do it as a star consultant, every one of you can do it too, no matter what your title is. I like to also say that on the morning of the 16th, that's tomorrow, where your team wholesale volume is, you should be able to double it by the 31st. This is an awesome month. We have 31 days. Last month we only had 30, but when you get that 31 day month in there, it's like a whole nother day to get more sales. So in the morning, around 8 or 9 o'clock, go look at your team household volume. Fingers crossed that you're about 4,000 or 5,000, because then all you need to do is double it. And do I need to even mention to you what's coming on Monday? All the LTOs. And then on the following Monday, the bricks. Like, there's just so much stuff. So you guys can do it. So let's go to your team members. Now that you know what you need to do, of course you know what you need to do. You want to help out your team members, because their PRV counts towards your team wholesale volume, and it rises the entire ship, right? Number one, without saying, is club. So everybody needs to know about club. I have postcards that I make at club. I print them at Walgreens. They go in every single order. They go in every single mail out. I actually just ran out of them and I need to place another order. I go online. It's a 4x6 print. I use a coupon code and I attach it with everything that I send out. And I get club orders or subscribers because of that. Club can get you to 500 in PRV to meet your minimum PRV threshold for your leadership bonuses alone, just in club. So don't forget about it. It can be magical for you. Number two, I would say, is follow up. I'm going to go into detail about that last, because that is what we do to help our personal PRV every single month. Scent crates, mystery bags, scent boxes, however you want to call them. Not just the Scentsy whiff box, that's number 4, but when you create your own and you make a theme to it, or you just have bags with pretty tissue and no one knows what's inside of it, and there's a $25 price point, $30 price point, you're making your own. There are so many consultants out there that do these, and I would buy them from them. Like, can I order? Because they're so cute. They're themed. They have, they just put the thought and everything into them. And they may start off with 2 people that are ordering them, and then they jump to 5, and then 10, and then 20, because somebody tells a friend or they share it. Of course, you want to tell them, hey, if you get something from me, post about it and tag me and brag about it. Go live and tell them in private, hey, if you do, I'll send you a free bar, something like that. You reward them for loving on you. And so then the hands are going up again. I want one, I'll sign up. I want one for my sister. And now your subscription to your scent crates, or however you want to word them, are now 20, 30, 40, 50 people. There are some consultants that have 100 a month, and they have to get help from family members and neighbors to help them assemble and put everything together. I mean, it's a process. But if you're like me, I'm getting my calculator out. I'm going 25 times 100. Oh, okay. That's just her scent crate PRV. That's not her club PRV. That's not her hosts that are getting PRV for her. I mean, in my head, I'm like, I need to up my game, right? So, and then I mentioned Mystery Hostess. Those are amazing because they're already ordering from you, and they have the chance to get all of the free and half price. You can also spin that and ask the mystery hostess, hey, have you ever thought about joining Scentsy? And instead of the 20 and free that you get, we have a 59 kit that'll make that kit 39. The opportunities, they're just endless. You can also offer to flip that party to them, and that could become their launch party. And they're already active on day 1. And then they're already almost a shooting star on day 1. It's amazing. And you know, if they say no, then you say, no problem. Thanks for ordering. You still are the hostess. These are your free and half price that you get. We'll get you closed out. Thank you so much. You know what? Open up another mystery hostess. Always, I think I tell our team members to have at least 1 to 3, or not 1 to 3, 3 to 5 open parties on your PWS at all times. Because it's just, people can get something whenever they're placing that order for you. I mean, who knows? So if you're adding all of that up and you're doing this all month long, in addition to markets or fairs or events or home parties that you're doing, basket parties that you're doing, neighbors that need product that you're selling on social media, your PRV should be going ting, 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 all the way up every single day. Warmer of the month, scent of the month, there's just tons and tons. And if your team members know about this and you're doing it, it's pretty much repetitious. And I could see that it's in some of your homework for each of your weeks is you need to have the parties, you need to have the PRV. And there's a reason for that. You've got to have your 500 so you can make your bonuses. Having parties is how we sell Scentsy. And getting new team members is how you just always continue to grow. But when you get in the habit of it, it just kind of comes natural, right? And then the last thing I wanted to talk about is customer service. I have been in customer service my entire career. So customer service, management, executive assistant, I've been a legal secretary. Right now I'm manager of sales administration for North America for a disaster recovery company. And I support 5 vice presidents. And so taking care of people it's just what I do every day. And so joining Scentsy and having a team and taking care of them is like second nature to me. So when I do that and I put it into my customers as well, I've got to take care of them too. So customer service to us is key. We always enter from every party, from my launch party to every home party that I've had for the last 11 years, everybody gets added into the workstation. I don't use the workstation email system. I do use a mail service. I use Mad Mimi. And I have seen people use it for, you want to get the free service, and it might be a limit of, I don't know, maybe 500 people. So set up an account under one email so that you can send them to your customers. Set up another account so you can send them to your team, because you don't want to hit that threshold. We do pay the monthly service to have a certain amount of subscribers that we're able to send emails to. So we email all of our customers at once in a campaign through Mad Mimi, and at any given time we can send an email to them and we'll get about the $1,000 in orders for that day that we're doing that campaign. And typically I'll send them out on Mondays because that's when LTOs are launching. So we've got some big ones coming up on Monday. You know that I'm gonna do a Mad Mimi for my customers. And every so often I will run a personal special in that email to my customers. And I'll share with you, because I literally just did it today. I had to follow up on a personal special that I offered October 11th through the 13th. If you place an order October 11th through the 13th, they got a mystery giveaway from us. And so I've already sorted this by what they're getting, but I tried to remember, I believe it was $760, so 11, 12, 13. So for 3 days, they were able to do that, get all their orders in, and we got $760 in PRV. Right now, we are at, I think, about 3,200 in PRV as of the 11th. Not where I want to be, but I'd love it to be more. So of course, I'm going to throw out an email on Monday to share the 3 new products that are coming out. I'm going to throw another one out whenever the bricks come out. I'll throw another one out at the end of the month, and depending where my sales are, I may offer them a personal special. And of course, I'm getting those personal special giveaways for our customers through random orders that come in from our friends, our family, our neighbors, where I don't have a host. I get the free and half price. I in turn will give that back to our customers. So here's a couple of them. It depended, the mystery hostess was $0 to about $29. I got a free scent circle. From $30 to about $39, they get a free bar. Anybody that was $40 to about $80, they got a free car bar. Anyone that was $80 to $90 got a room spray, and then from there it went up. I did a room spray plus a bar, and some of them got a mini fan diffuser and a pod pack. Some of them are going to get mini warmers, and 2 of them are going to get full-size warmers because they spent over 200, almost 300. These customers were buying the Harvest products like crazy. They were buying 6-packs like crazy. We do put into this Mad Mimi message images, wording, links, and the links go directly to our open party that we want them in. Every single order on every single customer order went to a party order. So we are in turn continuing that cycle, free and half price, because we'll turn it around and we'll give it back to our customers. Instead of, I could take it and sell it at a home party, or I could take it and sell it at an event, but we're offering it back to our customers. And we do have several on this email. Believe it or not, in 3 days, I've got some customers who ordered not once, but twice. So they're getting 2 things, but I'm putting them into 1 package. I only have to pay shipping once. And we do our shipping through Pirate Ship. So if you decide to do that, Pirate Ship sends through the United States Postal Service and UPS. So what I want to do is I want to show you our packages that go out to our customers, because I hope that they see this, receive this, open it up, and feel special from their consultant, which is us. So I have one that I haven't packaged up yet, but we're working on these. These are the envelopes that come from the Scentsy family store. Is that upside down? No, it's not upside down. It's got the little logo. I want to say that they have some new ones out right now too. But this is what they get, so they know it's coming from Scentsy. It's going to have a big label on the front. And then this will be a person who gets a free bar. And so here's the package that they're going to get. What's inside of here is a showcase brochure, and we fold it in half. We don't do catalogs because showcase brochures are $5 for 25. It's just so much cheaper. I do have a card in here that has our Harvest. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it has our Harvest information in there. I have a host brochure in there. My business card is in here. And then on the front of this, on the flip side, is the Warmer of the Month flyer and a sticker. And then there's a thank you card. It has my information on it. And then they're getting a free bar. And then also it says thank you and our information. So this could be a car bar. This could be a room spray. It could be the bar. But this is the package that they receive. Sometimes we'll throw confetti in there, or we'll throw in the crinkle cut. But instead of just putting a bar inside of an envelope and just sending it to them, no, I want that presentation to be, oh, this is awesome. They thought about me. They gave that to me. They know that this is a free, it says happy mail. Thank you for your recent order. Enjoy your free product, because that's what we offered to them. And then we seal it up and it goes out into the mail. Easy peasy. But I will tell you, throughout the month, we'll have multiple customers come back and reorder from us. And they'll email us and say, thank you so much for the free this or free that. I love working with you. I love that you're my consultant. You're very helpful, whether it be an email that they send to us, asking questions. So to us, customer service is really, really big. If a new product comes out, we want them to hear from us, not somebody else. Because I promise you, if you don't share it, someone else will. They will go and order that new shiny, whatever it is, warmer, scent, LTO, as soon as they get the link. Because most people, when you can see it and click it, you can buy it. And it might not be from you. Thank goodness, Scentsy, if someone has ordered from you in the past and they go online to order again, they will map it back to you. Thank you, Scentsy, for doing that, if they forgot. But the customers do have a choice of who they order from, and so we want them to remember us as our consultant, and take care, and we take care of them. We also do these showcase brochures. We can trifold them and put them in a regular envelope and mail a scent circle. So there's 20 people that got that. Their package won't look like that, but they will have a package trifolded with the brochures, business card, Warmer of the Month, sample, all that good stuff. It's just in a regular envelope because they're just getting a scent circle. But it's just our way of saying thank you to those customers. And I can see that it's working because they do come back time and time again. And I'll attribute to the Mad Mimi because they're hearing from us as soon as something launches. Within 15 minutes of it launching, I will wait till the links go up, the queue is down, and then I'll hit send. Because if you wait for Scentsy to send an email out to your customers, they may send it 3 days later. They may not feature what you want to have featured. There's just all kinds of stuff. But that's what works for us, and it gets us PRV every time we push that email out. So, and if you get it for free, then you're not spending any money. You can use the workstation to send emails to your customers. But the bottom line is anytime something comes out, make sure they hear about it from you. So if you're doing that and then you master it, go teach it to your team members. In addition to the topics of high PRV that I talked about, the club, the follow-up, the customer service, scent crates, whiff box, mystery hostess, the new catalog items, having home parties, doing events, those are all a given. But if you're adding all that in and you're having fun, getting paid to party, by the end of the month, you're gonna find, oh my gosh, so-and-so's ready to promote, so-and-so's close to a promotion, so-and-so's close to a promotion. Before you know it, you have 4-star consultants underneath you, and then you're now at superstar consultant numbers and pushing close to director numbers. And then that's when you call out the cavalry. You start cheering each other on. Your upline is gonna start cheering you on. You're gonna let your customers know, hey, I'm super close to a promotion. If you need anything, I'm your wax girl. Bulbs, warmers, nothing, no order is too small. And then you pull it off. And it can happen because social media and sharing and everyone wanting to helping each other, that's just how it happens. So I hope and pray that in 16 or 15 days, you guys in the Hustle to Director program are promoting from the program and also promoting in title with Scentsy, and are directors officially in November. Like, how amazing would that be? Awesome paycheck on November 10th to buy Christmas presents, and then all of the wonderful, amazing perks that come along with being a director as well. So I would love to get the feedback from you guys. Let us know how it goes. Who knows, you may have some directors being born next week, on the 20th, on the 25th. Don't even wait till the 31st. Get those promotions in sooner. So that's all I had. I know that you guys have some homework. I know that you guys have watched other videos. You've heard from other people. Hopefully this was not repetitious at all. I didn't listen or watch to any of the others. But if it just helps one person increase or help succeed and grow in their business, then my job is done. Okay? All right, so I don't know how long that I have actually even spoke. Don't even know. I was trying to keep it close to 30 minutes, so hopefully I met that goal. But I hope that helps. It was nice seeing and talking to each of you. If you're watching the replay, just put replay in here. Tag your team members so they can come watch if you think that anything in here was said that might help them as well. And you guys, thank you so much for asking me to come speak in here. It was my pleasure. And just have an amazing Rocktober. Rock it out. Okay, you guys, that's all I have. I'm signing off, and have a wonderful night, okay?